All right, time for a new scandal, Loefflergate. Senator Kelly Loeffler, Republican of Georgia, is facing multiple congressional ethics complaints after she solicited campaign contributions during a television interview taped at the U.S. Capitol. The complaints, filed separately by the Georgia Democratic Party and the American Democracy Legal Fund on Thursday, accused Loeffler of violating federal law and ethics rules barring senators from soliciting campaign contributions in federal buildings. The complaints center around an appearance Loeffler made on Fox News this week in which she asked viewers to donate to her campaign ahead of her January 5th runoff election against Democrat Raphael Warnock. We know that hundreds of millions of dark liberal money is pouring into our state. I'm just going to stop this right here for a second. Those lines always piss me off because I'm someone from California who has donated to Republicans in the past. So I get these emails where they're talking about the dark money from the blue states. I'm like, okay, so if my money is donated to you, then it's no longer dark money, even though it's from one of those blue states. Like, what? They always demonize the other side. But let me go back to this. That's why it's so important that everyone across the country get involved, Loeffler said in the interview. They can visit kellyforsenate.com to chip in $5 or $10 and get involved. Volunteer. The interview was filmed in the rotunda of the Russell Senate Office Building, named after the senator from Georgia, according to the complaint filed by the Georgia Democratic Party. Georgia Democrats are also asking the Department of Justice, yeah, the one run by Barr, to investigate the matter, noting that U.S. criminal code prohibits senators from soliciting donations in federal buildings. Senator Loeffler deliberately violated the clear spirit and the intent of the law and the basic principles of public integrity. Scott Hogan, the executive director of the Georgia Democratic Party, wrote in a letter to the Justice Department. The Department of Justice must investigate Senator Loeffler immediately to hold her accountable and prevent further erosion of the public trust in our elected representatives. So, when I read the headline for this story, I thought she went around the building asking people to donate to her, because that would be a cut and dry, yeah, you shouldn't do that position I would take on the matter. But because politicians ask for donations during public appearances, which is what her appearance on Fox News would be. I'm not questioning the legality because it was illegal to ask in that building, but since she wasn't, what's a good way of saying it? It's like if I was in the Rotunda building and I was a senator and I film a YouTube video, I'm on somebody's live stream and I ask people to donate. The people I'm asking are outside of the building. I'm just doing it while standing in the building. Does that mean I deserve to get fined a bunch of money for asking people that are not on the premises something while on the premises? Like if I call, I don't know, some friend of mine and ask them to donate to my campaign while I'm in the headquarters, not the headquarters, but in that building, and they're in another state, does that mean I'm violating the law? So it's one of those things where I'm more likely to take her side just because she wasn't asking anyone directly, but I still admit that they do have a legal case to be made, even though we know that they're only doing this because they're worried she's going to destroy Warnock in the runoff election after next month. And if she was able to get away with the insider trading thing, which was also done by Democratic Senator Feinstein, who I have the unfortunate honor of having as my senator, I don't think she's going to get in any trouble. And I don't really think she should get in trouble. If she's on public TV and she's asking people on the television for a donation like plenty of politicians have done before, I don't really see why it's a big deal. Again, if they seemingly have a legal case, but I don't think it's some big, huge, purposeful, malicious ripping up of the laws. But you know how politics are. If you're not on our team, we try to frame anything you do that we disagree with, or we look for things that you do and try to spin it to be the most awful, evil act on earth. So I don't think it was that bad.